Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. All right. So, what do you say? Come on. We're doing live action. You're going to be a movie star. You got to make me look good. If you make me look good, you're going to look good because you're the babies. So, basically just going to do videos and show you me working with my horse. So I don't know what I'm doing. And that's not really sarcasm. I've been roofing for 35 years because I'm getting old. And I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to do it, but I don't know what I'm doing. Every job's different. So when I mean, it's all the same, but it's different. So when I go to a job, how am I getting the trash to the truck with that job? How am I tearing it off? You know, how am I loading the roof? It's all, every house is a little bit different. It's all basically the same. But, I got her so soft, she's already laying down. So, let her roll around a little bit. But every job's a little bit different. So it's like, I don't really know what I'm doing. And today, I know where I was at yesterday with her. So I need to, yeah, this is the right side. That's the side I need to be on. We need to do the right side. We got to do a lot more of the right side, pretty girl. And so, you know, I'm just coming out here working with my horse and talking. So it's like, what am I doing today? Same thing I did yesterday. I'm not a fan of it when, not a fan, but when I'm doing something and the horse is backing up. That means something. What it means, I don't know what it means, but it's something. Something. So when I'm working with a horse, my horses, whatever, they all lower their head like that. I'm not going to brush her tail today. That's just what they do. All horses will do it. It took, so this horse, let's just figure time-wise what I got into her. She's 2-year-old. And I got probably about a month into her, I'd figure, over the 2 years. You know, if I did 30 days on her in a row, that's about where she's at. And all I really got done is get her over here. I got her saddled. Get her out in the middle here a little bit. I got her saddled, and this corner is a problem. Now, I need to do the right side. I need to get on the right side of her. So I figure I got about 30 days in her for where she's at. And what I like to do is what I'm doing right now is get her out, not put a lead line on her. And she's being a little bit tough right now. See where she's at. Now I like that. She loped right off. But she's nowhere near. Well, this is good because you'll see shaking her head at me. I like that. She's going into the lope with a, you can see how scared she was right there. Pretty easily, but she's all over the map. There's really nothing there. And what you'll end up seeing is this being perfect when, as I work with her. So this is what I wanted. This is what I was trying to do. And I don't like it when they back up. For whatever reason, that's, to me, not a good thing. So this is the right side of her. See, they lower their head like that. I'm not doing anything to make her lower her head. She just does it. And see that? That's not good. So you'll hear me say, way too much horse for me to handle. Way too much horse for me to handle. So right now, where she's at is way too much horse for me to handle. But this is the right side, and this is the side that needs the work. So I just see how she backed up? I don't like that. But I want to keep her on the right side. So I'm just going to go with her. So there she is. There she ain't. So I just need to do a lot of work on the right side with her. And kind of see where she's at. So one day, once I get her out, she'll, none of this stuff will be happening. She's snorting. She's all kinds of fired up. So, like today, I don't know what I'm doing. I was going to take her blanket off her, flag her out a little bit, and put her saddle on her. And she's not, she's not doing it. So we're just going to keep going until she does it. But does what? Well, stand. And I just need to do a lot on the right side. That's why she took off. She was backing up. She'd been bothering her since I started with the backup, even when I was brushing her. And I already know the right side's the way it is. So then, now she's done for a minute. I don't know how long this will go, but for right now, she's going to stand here for a minute. And maybe I'll get her saddled. Well, I'll get her saddled. That ain't a question. But I want to saddle her without her moving. She needs to stand here, and this right side needs a lot of work. And so if she backs up, what it means, I don't know what it means. It's not good. The horse is not in a good mind. So that's what I wanted right there, for her to just stand there like she's doing and not move. And I did a video, put a little video on the internet there, saddling her like this, and she just walked off. So when I get done, she won't do this today. At the end of the day, when I get done with her, she'll stand there. She won't follow me. And then we'll be good. I don't have to worry about her walking off when I saddle her. So I don't got no halter or anything on her, and that's just how I do it. Because I don't have to, it don't matter to me. I wouldn't think anybody would do anything the way I do it. Quit. It wouldn't make no damn sense to me either. But that's why it's harder to do it this way. It's so easy to stand here with a halter on her and hold on to her and make her stand here. And I try to do things that are harder than she's 2. But basically it took me a month to get her saddled. It took me 1 day to put the saddle on her and have her be good, but it took me a month to get her mentally ready to take the saddle so she wasn't bucking. And she didn't buck. And but she's a lot of horse, so I'm trying to dull her down. So and I just try to see where she's at with no lead line on her. And I'm going to put the lead line on her now. And tune her up. We got to work on a lot of stuff. But this is like, doing it like that, I can see that she's standing there waiting for me. She's not walking off. I have no idea what all this means. This is what I'm doing. And that's how I've always saddled her since the first day. I didn't hold on to her. You know, people will, and this is fine, I don't care how you do it. If I gotta hold her head to me and be real careful, putting the cinch on her and stuff, and then pull her to me and worry about her bucking and landing on top of me when I saddle her, I'm not doing that, because I'm trying to stay alive. I'm gonna make sure, to the best of my ability, right side, do the right side. Okay, to the best of my ability, I'm going to make sure she doesn't kill me or buck. I don't want her, so this is bottom line. I don't want her brain going into reacting. I want her to always be thinking. So you put the saddle on them, you tighten the cinch, and then you let them buck it out, nothing's getting done because they're reacting. They're just doing an instinct reaction. And I try to not get things to the reactive state. Whatever I'm doing, I don't want her to react. I want her to think. So, because when they react, there's nothing you can do. There ain't nothing. They're not learning anything. There's nothing getting done when they're doing something, just reacting. So I just need to work on this right side. And every time that head pops up like that, you'll see as I do these videos that will stop happening. So, yeah, we got to work on the right side. So I'm going to bring her in, keep her moving, do some side passing right here. Keep her moving. Just want to keep her going forward. She does not want to go into that trot when I ask her. We're just trying to trot. She's going into the lope. Just want to keep her on that circle in the trot. That's all I'm trying to do. And bring her back in. Doing some yo-yoing. Keep her moving forward. See her flinch right there? I just made that up. Side passing out. Now I want her to trot when I ask her to. And this is where I started getting impatient because I'm trying to hurry up. And I need to slow down and just wait for things to come together. She's real reactive this morning. Every little noise, every little thing that happens it's really windy outside. So she's really reactive today. Any little thing that makes a noise, she jumps. And I can't be having that. I'm trying to stay alive. So I need to get into doing some rollbacks and change of directions. Can you ride that? I don't want to ride her. Who? So basically I was not talking because I wanted her to just lope circles without me asking her to stop. And that's what she did. So this is what I gotta practice. I'm gonna send her that way. And then I'm gonna change directions. Send her that way. Change directions. I need to do a lot of this. Now, I'm trying to do this without a hip disengagement. I just want her to do a rollback. No hip. She's got it good on that side, or she did it good on that side, but there we go. That's what we're trying to do. Now, to do that's kind of easy to do, but I need to practice my switching directions like that. Once I get my, I'm basically practicing doing it so that I can get her doing it. Because I'm not very good at it and never done this before. So we're gonna switch directions. There we go. It's coming around a lot better than I thought. So we're gonna switch. I'm gonna cross my hands, and then I'm gonna switch. There we go. I need to do this. I need to get this going. This is a huge deal right here. So I switch. So I have my hands crossed, and then I come over, and then I switch across my hands, so I'm ready. So now I'm ready. And that's what we're doing. So I get my hands crossed, so I'm sending her forward, and then there's a rollback. She's getting all kinds of fired up. We're gonna get this going. She needs this a lot. This does a lot of stuff right here. So I got my hands crossed, switch. Never done this with her before, but get her roll back and get this rollback dialed in. So now we're gonna switch. That was kind of sucky, but switch. There you go. That was pretty good. Like her to kind of do it all at once, but we'll get there. So we're gonna switch. Get her. This does a lot of stuff. Get her roll backing. She needs a lot of roll backing. There we go. Get her fired up. Okay, it's cold out. We're gonna go with that for the first day, first try. And she's pretty well, I'm gonna soften her up, which basically she's done. Just gonna let her cool down. She's basically done. She's licking her lips, lowering her head, paying attention to me. So that's what we want right there. We're done. That's all we're doing. I didn't plan on doing rollbacks today. That's what came to be. She was struggling with some things and rollbacks fix it. So we fixed it. I'm gonna leave the camera rolling, but pretty much done. Just gonna, that way you can see how long she stands there for, because I don't know how long she's gonna stand there for. I have no idea. So when I leave the arena, she may move when I leave the arena, I don't know. She's already starting to walk up here. I don't care if she does, but yeah. So as soon as I walked out of the gate, she's like, okay, we're done. When we are. I'm just leaving the saddle on her because it's cold out and it keeps her warm while she's cooling out. And that's all I'm doing. Worked on the rollbacks. And we'll get them dialed in, but so doing hip disengagements. So I've seen one guy, he's $1 million reining trainer. He don't do hip disengagements. It's like, well, you don't have to. I do hip disengagements. You don't need to do them. He don't do them. So I just was like, oh, okay. But, come on, let's walk around. We gotta walk around, cool you down. And when I'm on that rollback, I don't want her disengaging her hip. I want her to set back, lift her front end up, and just like she was doing for the most part. And that fixes stuff. And this right here, I'm just basically just walking around with her. We're not stopping. There, see, she put her head towards me right there. Oh, did some videos of her not doing that. So, when I teach my horses to lead, and like, you know, you can do this any way you want, but I hold my hand out, and then they're supposed to follow my hand. Come on. She's, so, like I'm getting her too dull. I don't know what word to say, but if you get them too softened up and too slowed down, too desensitized, whatever you want to call it, however, it's harder to get them going. So somebody that's way above my skill level wouldn't want to get this horse is softened up. I don't know really I don't know what words to use, but they wouldn't really want the horse the way I want it, because they wouldn't need it to be that way. I'm going for staying alive, so I don't want her to react. Well, nobody wants them reacting. That's automatic. But when you ask them to do something, you want them to really go. And somebody else wouldn't want it as, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's going to be harder for me to get her going when I'm in the saddle because of what I'm doing on the ground. And somebody that has more experience wouldn't want that. But with her, it ain't going to take much to get her right back into the going part. So I'm kind of trying to build her up to be a little kid's horse so that she's real safe for me, because she's a lot of horse. Holy moly. Way more horse than I could handle if I didn't know how to do the things I'm doing. And I'm still worried. Even as good as I'm doing with her, I'm still worried that it's in there. That's all I can tell you. She is a performance horse, and she has some performance. So I don't know what I'm really trying to say, but somebody with a higher skill level wouldn't want me getting this horse as, I don't know what word to use, really. They wouldn't want me doing it this way. I don't know. Maybe they would. But with her, I don't really have to worry about doing too much simmering down. We gotta simmer down. She's not really sweaty. Try to see if there's any steam coming off her. I don't see any steam coming off her. Did it right on the edge. Had her right on the edge of too much. First cold day and getting sweaty. And now I'm just hanging out with her. So you can probably skip the rest of the video. I'm not doing anything. She's pretty much done. I'm just walking her down, letting her, she's a little warm. I'm gonna put the blanket on her, but she's pretty much free to go. So, I'm just made this up. I'm gonna wrap this lead line around her so that it ain't dragging in the dirt. I'm gonna go take care of stuff and see what she does. See what she does. That thing's around her neck bothering her. All right, we can be done. She's done. Peace out.